Hey everybody and welcome back to the DZMC Gaming Channel. I'm glad I checked because I didn't get an email notification. I wonder if that's a thing right now. On this twice now, I did not get an email notification, so let me check to make sure I have it set properly. Email notifications. It's on. Why am I not getting them? It's interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad I checked. So we're going to jump in our game with ENNEY. It's the US's turn, and we're going to see what Japan did. I know what I would do. Well, he didn't stack this. I'm surprised. Why did he leave guys on here? Huh. Well, let's see what he did. He purchased 8. I don't think he need any dudes, man. Well, maybe he built some here. Well, he did. 8 infantry, 1 transport. Where did he mobilize the transport to? He's on 60. Oh, he thinks he can sneak one by me. Don't think so, buddy. Or maybe he's planning, let's see, can I reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like he moved his fleet this way. No bombers within range here. I don't know why I wouldn't buy a transport here. Put the bomber here. Yeah, so that's what I might do there. But anyway, let's 3 tanks, 3 artillery. So mobilize 3 tanks to Manchuria. Okay. Oh, he brought his tanks back. That's an interesting move. 2 artillery, 1 infantry to India. 7 infantry mobilized to Japan. 7. Picked up by possibly 4. So again, I don't understand this move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5 I'd have to kill. I don't have that. When did he take this over? So I have a choice to make, either this or this. He didn't mobilize any to this. Oh, maybe he thinks he can't hold it. I think that'd be correct. I think I am going to go for this. I don't think he has enough, even with his bombers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't even. Well, they could reach, but he'd lose his bombers. Oh, and he completely backed off. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow. That just added an extra turn that we're going to be able to hold this. Because I do have to kill this, this, and this. This and this. And this. And that. So that's interesting. So that means we don't actually have to, we could actually start to move a couple of these guys out. My guess he's probably going to move his guys here. That's going to present some problems for him trying to move back into here. Okay, well, let's do our math. So we know we're going to need at least, let's do that, 1, 2, 3, 4 for these two. We are going to be able to pick up 5, so we're going to need 3 transports. So 2 transports back. This one can come. Oh, can it? No, it can't really come in, can it? 2 transports back, 3 transports back. Four transports coming. We're going to need a transport, actually. We're going to be left with 4, 7. We actually need 2 transports. Don't have enough if I want to take this. So these guys can actually move down. Well, we'll leave 1 up there just in case we need to send 1 that way. Okay, so here, we're going to buy a submarine. That'll prevent that. And I can decide if I want to put 1 of the transports here. We'll just see how he responds to that. So this is just like a hedge, so to speak. So 2 transports now. I actually think we might need another ship. But I think that ship should be an aircraft carrier. And then we'll buy infantry artillery. I think that maths. So we're just going to be using 3 transports for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. 9, 10. He can actually bring 10 to that. So maybe we don't hit this. Or if we hit it with just these guys and planes. 1, 2. So we can bring 4 planes to it. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do it that way. This way, we can still... Okay, so now that actually does change things a little bit. So we can take 2 to here, 1 to here. Battleship cruiser here. Maybe we let this live. Or it could bring in, well... So we actually are going to need all 5 of these, are we? Just 2 of the transports. We can send 3 back. Don't need to build for them yet. So we're going to send 1 back here, just 1. They'll have enough dudes there, so there'll be 4. We're going to send 2 down, so there'll be 2 there for that transport. We're going to send 2 down. That'll be enough for these guys. So it'll be 5 for 2 transports. Yeah, I think the math's still maths. Okay. Let's go with that. So, think we will attack this. And we'll use... What does this say? Strong. Why does it feel like it's not strong? Okay, we'll take this. Easy one. I think we send two here, and I think we'll use the bomber there. Now, here. One. Cruiser. Battleship. Be nice to get this, but I'm not really expecting it. Here we're going to have to leave alone. I can never catch him online lately at all. Now here. I think we do want to attack this. I think that's it. And I could, instead of doing that, I mean 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he could still use his planes, but I'm sure he's going to want to use his planes to recapture this. So the transport itself should be safe, so it can still go back to pick up dudes. So that's a good move. Plus, it also gives us the option of South Africa. I'm surprised he didn't build a complex here. He might next turn. All right, let's. What does this say? I should say strong. Yeah. Okay, let's hope we win. Italy first. And the battleship misses. Okay, well, we got the hits. And no hitbacks. Oh, wait a minute. Are things changing? That would be great if they would. It'd be super awesome if that happened. Okay. Now, we've had problems with our planes and infantry. You guys have known that. See? Come on, planes. Come on, planes. That's the infantry doing it, all the work. Oh, we got it! Can't build there now. And he can't come through. And the infantry. Would have been nice to keep those two there, but we'll take it. Maybe that might have been a little overkill. Oh no, he's got to deal with 5 dudes. That's not going to be easy. Alright, okay, so you guys are going to take 8. Come down here. 4 there. Take 1 transport back. planes there, one plane here. This bomber can go here. Now, don't need the bomber or anything here now, because the sub will be able to get rid of that if we need to. Actually, you know what? No, I think we are going to put one transport there. So I think I am going to put the bomber there at least. That can go here. You dudes, at least two of you can go here. One of you can go... Actually, we'll put two of you down here. We'll just put one there. Put two here. One there. You guys can come down. Actually, I don't need all four of these here. Would give me the option next turn. Make also this less of a prize for him. Because I can always bring them back in. So I think that's a pretty good turn for us. I'm going to put two dudes down here as well. With one artillery. You guys can go here, along with the tank. And that concludes our U.S. turn, I believe. Okay. Mobilize. So obviously the sub's going to go here. With one transport. Aircraft carrier there. Artillery here, along with an infantry. Two inf here. And two here. Yeah, we're probably going to end up moving four in and then the other four back. So I think that the math is going to math out, although it looks really complicated. That's going to hopefully garner some attention from him. 51 again. So the score is, he's obviously got a massive lead on us. But again, it's because of those planes. But it's still a lead, nonetheless. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to not worry about this. Well, actually, we should kill that. And this. And this. This is a bit iffy. Oh, that would be great if I could get it. So let's work this. Let's work. Oh, so we're going to need 7 and 1. Oh, my son's here from school. So I'm just going to pause it here for a second, guys. Stay with me. Okay, so I'm back. So we want to take this. For sure, we have to take it. So we're going to send 2 there. 1 here. And I don't know if I'm going to... I mean, it is one less dude he can bring to this battle, but he doesn't really need much to take that. So it's not necessary, I don't think. I mean, unless it helps the British out somehow. Let's see, 24 now, they're building 8. So it's not necessary to expend any Russians on this. I do want to look at this, though, just in case. Let's see, what does this look like? This is favorable. I don't somehow believe that. Because again, we want to give him attrition targets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets he would have to hit. Likely he's going to hit this and this. I don't think he hits us with 3 infantry if I just stay there, though. Especially if I throw this AA gun here. Don't think he exposes his tanks. So we're going to not attack this. Let's not attack that. Okay, so that's it for attacks. Oh, I want to send the planes here, though. Yes. All right. Look at those infantry hit. You bastard. Japanese dice have been amazing this game. Just simply amazing. I'm going to put 1 extra guy here, maybe 2. We can do that now because he moved off. We are going to put that A gun there as well. So that should be... That is a lot of tanks. 25 tanks is no joke. 6 infantry are going to enter the fray, so he's probably going to move back down here and restack this. That's what I would do. Or I'd maybe stack this. I'd probably stack this. So our days are kind of numbered here, but we did get an extra turn because of the move back. So we'll see how that plays out in real time. It's got a lot of fronts to worry about, too. What he'll probably do is sack his transport and land 2 dudes here. That's why I brought the bomber. So if we can start gobbling back up British territory, that's a good sign for us. Yeah. All right, artillery here. 4 infantry here, 3 there. That is good to me. 21, 24, so 8 more units, adding it to it. 34, we're going to be able to add, assuming 7, 8 units next turn. So that's going to be 41 infantry. There's no way he's getting through that, even with 25 tanks. So we're going to be able to hold this for at least the foreseeable future. 3, maybe 4 turns, maybe 3. Depends where he moves. If he moves here, we don't have enough to hit that. But by time he gets to here, we should have enough of a striking force to be able to hit that. Whatever he puts there. 8 artillery, 9 artillery. It's not bad. Okay, let's score now. 215 to 261. Okay. I anticipate he'll probably hit this and this. Don't think he hits this. I think he moves back. So I think he hits this and this. Tries to gather. He's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll be 17, 21. Sorry, 17. Yeah, 21. 22, 23. So he'll be able to build 6 units, 7 units of some capacity. But he'll be expending at least 2, 4, so he's really up 3. Whereas we just added 4 from the Americans alone, and 4 from the Russians. And we're going to be able to add 8 to any one of these individual. I mean, I don't think, well, can we? I might be able, if he doesn't take this heavy, might now be able to stack this. Although, probably not. Well, maybe. We'll see how he handles it. All right, so we'll pause it and we'll start another episode here. So, posted the previous episode, or the last episode last night. Hope you guys watched it. I haven't even checked on it. So, we're 827 subscribers now, guys. We're only like literally 170 away from 1,000. Help me out. If you're just new to the channel, subscribe, like, hit the notifications bell. But right now, we're just going to pause it. So stay with us, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I was just running some math here, and we're actually not going to be able to hold this if he moves into here with everything. He's gonna have an 88% chance if he uses all of his fighters, his bombers, and that's not going to be enough. He has an 88% chance, and we can't get American. We can get 2 American fighters there. Actually, let me see what that is with 2 American fighters. See, we have 4 defending fighters and a bomber. Let's say a bomber and a gun. Run that. It's literally a 50-50. So that's interesting. And I just moved the AA gun, so we actually don't have an AA gun. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Well, we can move them next turn, or at least move the British one here. All right, well, I'm going to pause it, and we'll see if he comes online. Stay with us, folks. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the DZMC Gaming Channel. Go Bills! Prayers for Tua. Good one by my Buffalo Bills last night on Thursday Night Football in prime time. Josh didn't have to do a lot. Defense showed up. Team came to play. Prayers go out to Dolphins fans. Of course, we're natural rivalries, but I'm a lover of football. I love the game of football, and I can appreciate the talents of a guy like Tua Tagovailoa. And prayers go out to Dolphins fans if you happen to be a Dolphins fan that he recovers. If he decides to play football again, that's entirely his choice and his family's choice. If it were me, and I could get like $70 million on a injury settlement, I think that's pretty much a lot of money, considering the money he's already made. It's not about the money at this point. Tua, I think it's really about whether or not you want to be able to play with your children and your grandchildren at some point in your life. And so, whatever he decides to do, I wish him nothing but success. Oh, look at this. Okay, hold on, let's take a look. Germany purchased 7 infantry, 1 artillery. Okay. France, Germany 1 took territory season destroyed 2 infantry and lost 1 infantry. Okay, so we used 2 for that. 2 for this. Destroyed 2 infantry and lost 3 infantry in Italy. Nice. I think I might. Well, I guess I wouldn't have gone after a plane for that. Poland destroyed 1 infantry. Got that. Northwest Europe. Got that. So he didn't attack this. So he attacked this, this, and this. And it looks like he moved guys back. So how many units did he use? So let's say he used 3 infantry here, 3 infantry here, 2 infantry here, and 2 infantry here. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He built 7. See what I mean by attrition, guys? So if we happen to kill this, and this, and this, and this, and this, we'll be killing 10 more dudes, which I think is well within the realm of possibility here. We're going to be able to build 3 here. Don't think we can stack this. Well, 8 and 8 is 16. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stack this and take this. If what here my plan for this is, because he gave us an extra turn here, is we're not going to be able to hold this. We're going to play like we are, but if he gets to here, we're going to go to here. But if he goes to here, we're going to go to here as Russia. So we're going to give up Moscow. I just wish there was some way for let the Germans take this. You know, there is a way. I could bring these guys back. These guys will take this, or this. We'll let this guy live, so that he can take this. And then well, we'll have to see what he does here. But there's a way around this that we can let Germany take this so that the Japanese can't. So it might be moving into, say, West Russia or something like that instead. Truth is, we get to decide it before he does. So we'll see about that. So right now we're going to take this. And this. And that's it. We're going to bring these two guys down. So yeah. So we can only build 8, so we're going to build 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now we have Friday Night Blitz tonight. I think they're playing Friday Night Blitz tonight. So we're going to take 1 transport with 1 artillery, 1 infantry. There. Then we're going to take all 6. Go here. The cruisers are going to hit here. And a plane. And 1 there. Don't think I'm missing anything. I cannot catch this guy online, guys. I don't know. I've tried all different times of the day. Just can't seem to catch him. I think he might live in a different continent. Or something. All right, let's win these. Do our best to win these. Of course, there's always the threat of a double hit back. Okay. All right, well, not a double hit back, so we got the territory. It's the key. Now for France. Oh, if my infantry continue to keep hitting like that, I'm going to be very happy. Okay. So, this guy's staying. You two dudes are moving down. You are going to move. Where are you going to move? Well, right here for now. Along with this. And then you two guys are going to stay here. You're going to McDonald's? Are you going to pick up? Are you going to pick up beer then on the way home? Why not? You're going to be literally right there. I don't know. I just ate the pork chop and the leftovers like literally an hour ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it didn't get wasted. Yeah, I know. Other than that, we don't really have anything else to do. I mean, like I said, this was a very small window. It's widening a bit. but it's basically weighing his risk reward in which he, like we predicted he would attack this. I don't think I would have attacked this if I was him. Poland, maybe. But definitely Italy and France. Those are the only two I think I would have super concentrated on. So now we're going to be able to build 3 there, possibly add 2, and then add 2 to here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and navigate this so that we're sending the appropriate amount of transports back and forth so we can continue this med shuck. Because the med shuck's going to be important to hold Japan at bay here. Oh, it looks like he moved his artillery out. Okay. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to pause it. Again, I'm trying to make these episodes, well, I'm going to pause it until Friday Night Blitz tonight. If he doesn't take his turn, we're going to have to call this an episode. So, that's just is what it is. So we have 1 extra turn to decide what to do here. Now we're going to put guys here. Well, yeah. Well, maybe not. But we'll decide that. If we add these 4, I don't need, actually, let me see if I can, let me run the math again on this. So stay with me. I'm going to pause this. Stay with us, guys. Okay, so I just did some quick preliminary math. And if I do move these guys back this way, now this turn, or after this turn, I'll still be able to add them next turn before he can attack. So he'll be able to bring 3. I think those guys are going to be used to attack this. So I'm assuming he doesn't move out heavy here, but let's assume he moves out 1 guy. So let's say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Plus these guys, so that's 17. Plus these guys is 23, 2, and 25. 23, 2, 25, 3 bombers, and 6 fighters. Yeah, these guys can reach. 1, 2, 3. So 6 fighters. And we'll be able to put, this turn we'll get to 41. Just look at the, for real here. So it's going to be 41, but because he set himself back a turn, we're actually, if we move this guy over, we'll actually be able to add 12 more next turn. So that'll give us 53 infantry. He's only going to be able to add 6 this turn, and then he's 2 turns behind with the 8 that's coming. You see what I mean? This was the mistake of moving back here. He shouldn't have done that. It gave us an extra turn, so we might actually be able to hold on to this for another 2, maybe 3 turns. So he's only got a 3.5% chance if we have 53 infantry here. So, looks pretty good. Actually, we may not even need this plane here, but I think it's the best spot for it. Or is it? Well, maybe not. Maybe it isn't the best spot. Maybe Karelia actually is better. So we'll just leave it here. This way he can land here, attack any one of these zones here. He can attack this zone and land safely. And I didn't even factor in the 2 AA guns, so if like the 2 AA guns that are going to be there, I mean, there's a real possibility he could lose 2 planes there. So if I factor in losing 2 planes, that looks like so 4 fighters instead. I mean, I know but I think it's a pretty good chance to hit twice. He's got a 1.1% chance. So I think we're going to be able to hold this okay. I think we're going to be all right. It's getting to the point now where he's going to have to start moving guys this way if he wants them to, but there's always a danger there because he's 1 turn away that I could move here and then just crush India, but then it takes too long to get back. So that would be at the detriment to Russia. So India's going to be safe. But we might be able to start trading Persia. Don't know yet. So, excuse me, that's where we're at in the state of the game, state of the board. Like I said, it's not the greatest window, Oh, should I put 2 here? That's an interesting point. One, he's going to grab this one with all of his planes. Yeah, he's going to get this back. Nothing I can do about that. All right, so we're going to put him here, which is the best spot for him anyway, quite frankly. Depending on what he does here, we're going to move some dudes forward via Shuck so that we can counterattack this. We don't want him to be able to build here, so we're going to try and counterattack that as best we can. And then, again, start dwindling this down, surrounding him so that he has to make uncomfortable decisions on how to attack. So I actually think now that I'm looking back, I think he bought those extra 2 fighters just simply because of the trading aspects of it. He knew the trading was coming, which is actually really smart. I don't think he built them to attack any of these fleets. So we're collecting 24 again. 216, it looked bad again, but again, it's because of, look at that attack power buy, but it's all tanks and planes, ships. It's not as scary as it looks. So we've already decided to, I only had 1 dude here? Oh, that's right, I did. We've already, so he might even build another complex here. Which, that's fine, really, right? I mean, if he wants to contest Africa, invest all that IPC to protect this. We'll always have Northern and maybe 1 or 2 here. So he's going to be spending all that money to contest just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 IPC. It's not worth it, guys. Not this stage in the game. He really should be centrally focused on going after Moscow. But if it does get to the situation where it actually becomes overwhelming for us, we're not going to be able to defend it. What we'll do is we'll bug out and we'll move into Ukraine, and we'll basically guarantee ourselves Berlin. But we don't want the Russians to get it. We do not want that to happen. So we'd have to sit in Poland so that he can't really run anywhere, and let probably the British take it. Yeah, the British is the most likely candidate for that. So, like I said, this window, but it's opening up a little bit wider and wider now. So, there's a chance we can win this game, at the expense of Moscow. But yeah, so we'll pause it, leave it there, and again, this might actually be a full episode depending on whether or not he takes his turn. So stay with us, folks. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell if you're new to the channel. Also, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the game so far.